They give you 4 because they don't know you have a Pegasus. And the captain comes over, and she looks considerably different. She's not as polished as she normally is because she's got her sleeves rolled up. She's not wearing a big coat. She's got some grease stains on her hands. And she comes over and she says, "Well, that did not go well. The ship needs a little help."
Okay.
I feel it went as fine as we could do.
Well, yes, of course, and we do have a ship, to say the least. We do have some basic supplies which we have on hand, the quartermaster repairs, to make general repairs, essential repairs. We can get the engine running, we can get some of the wood patched up. I can do that in probably about a week with the staff we have on board. But it would be inadvisable to fly any further than the nearest dock to make all of the necessary repairs for health and safety purposes, etc., and that may take a few weeks after that. So we will obviously remain here while you go and jaunt about in the sand. We will repair the ship, and then when it is time to leave, we will take it back, and I will make sure that it is repaired adequately.
Right, well, that actually coincides with our plans. We'll be spending, I imagine, quite some time out in this desert. But we have means of sending messages magically, obviously. If there's someone that we could get in contact with you for, or if you want to take the ship back to the nearest skyport and effect repairs, and you can use any extra time to.
How far does your magic spell reach?
All across the plains.
Which one is it?
Third level sending.
It is unlimited range as long as they're talking to somebody you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Very good. Well, then we will remain here until all of the arrangements are made and the ship is safe to fly again. And then once it is ready, with return to the skyport and dock up and get repaired, and you may send for us when ready.
Yes.
Okay.
I imagine it will be a week or two at least around the sands. So if you have any excess time, you may use the ship as for whatever you wish. If there are any runs you need to conduct.
Thank you very much. I will consider it. First priority, of course, is getting it to be able to do that. And then, depending on if we've heard from you, some arrangements for shorter term things, I will consider it. But thank you very much.
Yes. So we will be in touch whenever we need you. But I would imagine a week to at least 2 weeks will be.
Fair, fine. Good. Well, we will be here for at least a week, and then if you return, and we're prepared.
Fantastic.
Good. And she turns on her heel and she climbs up the ladder and gets back to work.
So,
does anybody have any supplies that they would want?
I will just take whatever is out of my equipment, so I get that on my person.
Yep, fine.
And I've got my desert travelling clothes now, haven't I?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, what was that I got to put over my plate armor?
It was like
Some sort of roby thing.
a light robe, just to keep the sun off.
I'm gonna be boiling. Yeah.
You're gonna be warm, yeah, but
yeah, it's fine. Do we have a spell of cooling? Frost rain.
I do have Ray of Frost if you need me to cool you down a little bit anytime.
We'll see how extreme it gets. I might take a few points just to get cool.
Just to let everyone know, I've just noticed there's been a problem with the stream. It hasn't been recording, so it's only just started now. Unfortunately, we've lost the epic pirate battle argument between John and Sonny.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Thalar, however, would like to go to. Do we have like a chief engineer on board?
It'd probably be the quartermaster would be like the guy in charge of the ship.
Yeah,
as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, sir. I just have a very quick question. I just need a tiny piece of copper wire.
And he digs through toolkit and he pulls out a reel of copper wire. Will this do?
Yep, I'll have that. Thank you very much.
And he gives you the whole thing. He's you can have that. I've got hundreds.
Okay, thank you.
Yep,
that's fine. It's just, I might need it for a spell, you know.
Of course.
Okay, I'm done.
Good. you guys mount up onto your camels, and with a
just while
yeah.
Baylor's doing that, I'll nip to my room and I'll leave most of my inks and all the supplies, but I'll just take some of my basic supplies and my pack with
fine.
with stuff in it.
Sounds good. You do all of those things. You mount up your camels. You saddle sacks on them, and you roll a dexterity check.
Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna fall off my camel, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna fall off my camel. 7.
Okay.
13 for Sonny.
For Jonan is 17, and for Valoran is 10.
Okay. Valoran and Thalar both try and get up on their camels and get bucked off and eat sand. And you can hear Professor Erstwhile laughing in the distance. Oh, so amusing.
Oh God.
I gracefully mounted my Pegasus.
It was nimble as shit.
I will just pull up alongside him and go. I can turn him into something if you want.
It's fine. Just leave it for now.
I could make him small. We love it when I make things small.
I do love that, but maybe let's just leave it for a little while. We can maybe do it before we leave.
I'll just reach into my pouch and say, I've also got these scrolls of fireball.
No, I'm pushing his hand back and no, don't.
Okay.
Just save them for now. Like we got actual work to do.
I like to think Sonny has got on his backwards, just maybe intentionally as a joke or maybe not. I don't know.
Okay, can Thalar try again, please?
Yes, of course you can. You get up this time. You've learned from your mistakes. Valoran does too.
Okay, good.
So you mount up onto your camels and you begin to ride out into the desert. Let me see if I can find an appropriate song for this. I have just the one in mind.
Rode through the desert on a horse with no name.
That's not what I was thinking.
On the rain.
Hang on.
Google theme to Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, you've seen through my elaborate ruse. Let's see if I pop that in here.
How do I make this?
Oh, it's actually the theme to Lawrence of Arabia. Sorry.
You personally.
I didn't want it to play that, but I thought I got it to 17.
It's clean.
Oh well. No copyright. Fair use. What was the question?
Oh, I was just gonna say, how do I make this file 2 megabytes, 2.2 megabytes away?
You can get a PDF compressor.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna happen by magic.
Well, I'm pretty good at magic. Can I cast reduce on this file, please?
This file.
Yeah, go on. Do it.
Yeah, roll.
It doesn't roll anything. It's a file. It can't make a.
It's making a save. It's making a save. Is it going to actively?
It's electric automatic fail.
Its technology is going to actively resist you.
Oh shit!
Right, you are on your camels, and it is the desert, and it is majestic as shit.
Yes.
You ride along the ridge of a dune.
Wow.
And soon the camp is a dim memory behind you. It vanishes behind the first couple of turns. And you ride along for several hours on the backs of these giant smelly beasts in the general direction that you suspect this thing is.
Okay.
I will be flying about 300 foot up, and I'll be just trying to see if I can notice any, like, if I get just checking out where the hill, the peaks are, and seeing if I can see any features in the dunes that might indicate a large single structure.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. Except on
multiplied.
and there's a Pegasus missing, but I'd be above.
You're above. You're the one taking the picture.
I'm taking the picture. Yeah.
Yeah. So you cruise for a few hours. It takes. These camels are steady, but they aren't fast. And eventually, as the sun's beginning to dip over the horizon, you, Jordan, roll a perception check.
I've got a cat trying to break down my door.
That's a perception. 13.
Okay. So the dunes of the desert are painted in lilacs and rose as the sunset dims over the flat horizon, lumped only with these shifting sands. But you think you might be able to make out the edges of the walls around something that looks vaguely rectangular underneath the sand as it's sort of raised in different lumps and places. You aren't sure, but you think you see that about 1,000 feet off to the right.
I will swing down and say, guys, I seem to have found what looks like a large structure, or it looks more uniform than the rest of the dunes. I think we might be getting towards the right idea. It's about 1,000 feet that way.
Good work.
Yeah.
I'll stay above and scout out and see and guide you.
So as you fly over towards this rectangular piece, you begin to hear a buzzing in your ears. It's a magical buzzing, and it gets louder and louder the closer you get.
Just me.
Yeah, just you. I assume you're flying ahead on the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I?
You're also the only magic guy.
Oh yeah, I suppose we've got. Can I try and identify it like a buzzing?
Yep, go on.
Yeah. Is that what do you want for that? Arcana?
I thought you were going to cast Identify.
Oh right. I need something to cast Identify on.
That's fine. Yeah, use an Arcana check.
Right. Oh, I love these.
Yeah. Sure, wheelhouse.
25.
Yep. You know it's some kind of barrier around the walls, you suspect, which tells you that you're on the right track. You don't know what it would do if you went through it, but you know that it's been erected as some sort of like proximity sensor.
Yeah. Can I identify like how far it is?
You see it's about 200 feet away, and you kind of clock it as shooting out over in a big dome over the rectangular raised bits that you've identified.
Okay, I'll fly back down. From what I can sense, there seems to be some kind of barrier around this place I've just directed you to, which would imply that we're getting very close to where we want to be here.
Is it going to hurt us?
That I cannot say. I mean, we've come across magical barriers before, obviously at Welfers and the Pavilion, and both of those were harmful.
Do you want to go first?
No.
Okay.
But I would be happy when we got there to try and see if I could do something about it.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Clip clop towards the.
It's more of a plop.
I was going to say the sand. Yeah, sorry.
More of a
flip.
Right. So you get closer and closer. Thalar, Sunny, and Valoran don't notice anything really. You can't tell the difference.
I'm like, guys, hold up here.
But yeah, Jordan, you get right up on it, and you see that this barrier is going to be like right in front of you.
Okay. So can I see the effect of? Can I see the barrier, or is it just?
Nope, it is invisible. You can sense it using wizard senses. You can imagine that it's there, but you wouldn't know what it looked like, and you can't see it. But you can feel the aura coming off of it.
Can we get a camel to walk through it?
Oh.
No, I'll just say. I mean, right, okay. Well, let's try some things then, shall we?
Okay.
I'll spend. I will take out my staff.
Yep.
Hold it at arm's reach.
Yep.
And just see if there's any force that it interacts with.
Just before he does anything, just to keep it up, I'm going to cast guidance on him.
Okay. So you're just waving your staff generally in that area.
Yeah, I'm just like slowly moving towards where I feel it is, seeing if I can. Push
You
the staff
encounter it gets louder and louder, and you distance until you can feel the hairs on your arms start to raise.
I'm like, do any of you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Oh, it's
Wow.
No, it's just be me then.
It's Rosie O'Donnell.
Fran Drescher.
Yes, that's the one. I was trying to get to that name.
Sorry, Fran, you're a treasure.
I mean,
but she's a foghorn. Okay. Well, I don't know how to help you, I'm afraid. I mean, magic's your thing.
Yeah, just let me. If I have another idea yet.
Okay. Do I see if I have anything I can do to it? I probably can't.
Okay. How big is a rat? How big is a rat? Is it tiny or small?
I think it's small. No, it's tiny.
Oh, tiny. No, that's unfortunate. Kind of save that one for later. I mean, the only thing I can think of is just approaching it. Most of my spells require something physical to interact with, and I can't get a physical sense from it other than the noise.
Let's send a camel in.
I mean, I think I could just do it myself.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Good luck.
But I mean, like, do be ready.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just make sure there's nothing I can do to you before you do this. Going to try and help you somehow. Now you've got guidance. That's as much as I can really do right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I know what I can do.
Oh.
I will spend some time. Forgot I had this. I will spend. Oh, it'll take me an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay.
So if you guys want to have, if you guys want to have dinner, I need to prepare a
Yeah, Thalar breaks out his rations.
Right, okay, so I'd say just get comfortable for a minute, and
Sonny, have you got alcohol?
Yeah, Sonny always has alcohol.
Thank you. Okay, we're happy.
I will summon with the Find Familiar spell.
Oh.
Yep.
I will summon a cat.
Now you would do that if you had a bronze brazier near you.
I pick up my. Oh, do I need the? Oh, I need to burn the incense, don't I? Yeah, fucking hate these spells.
I believe.
In a brass. Yeah, it does say a brass brazier. So fire wouldn't work. Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, that's a long spell.
Yeah, there's a lot of rules. Okay, right, I'll stick my hand in then. I won't do that.
Okay.
The ritual fails, and I say, right, it's done. I'm gonna touch it now.
Okay. Your hand goes all pins and needlesy.
Does it hurt?
I can't. I mean, it's like being near a. It's quite. And I'll just keep like pushing my hands in a bit and then going, yeah. It's like a slightly numbing sensation, but I mean, if I pull my hand out, does it instantly fade? Do I gain?
Yeah. After like a second, you shake your hand and it goes away.
Well, that's interesting.
Is that just for magic users? Let's see.
It doesn't seem to hurt me if anybody else wants to.
Yeah, Thalar puts his hand.
You don't feel anything.
Do you feel it too?
No.
It's cool, isn't it?
No. There's nothing there. I stick my leg through.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Now when I go in, I mean, I can try and step through, but if this is some sort of magical door that shuts me in, plus that doesn't solve how to get you in.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, I could teleport through.
I mean, there's nothing to stop you walking through.
I mean, I would try walking through first. Yeah. I mean, if you guys are unaffected by it, if anything happens, I fully trust you to.
So you're just gonna feel a bit tingly.
Yeah, I will
Very
try.
tingly.
Can I push like my arm right through? Do I feel another side? Or is
Yeah,
it
you
all-
feel it's about 6 inches thick,
All
and
right,
then your
then.
arm is fine on the other side.
Oh.
Well, it seems to be about 6 inches thick. I think I could risk
Oh
that.
wait, crap. We've probably set off some alarm already. Somewhere.
Possibly.
Well, the damage is done now. We might as well go through.
Yep.
Okay, come on, Sandy. Come on, Valorn. Come hither.
Oh, you know what might work, don't you? Dispel magic.
Well, I'd just walk through it.
Too
already.
late now.
Yeah.
We're going through.
Plus, you don't know that this is the source of the magic anyway. It could be somewhere else.
Yeah. That's why I wouldn't think of it.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm assuming we're not. Well, assuming we all just walk through it, like the idiots that we are.
Well, let's see what happens.
You step through, and suddenly the sand in front of you bubbles and rises, and you find yourself face to face with a man dressed in ancient-looking robes. He speaks in a language that you may identify. Jordan, what languages do you speak? Celestial, Abyssal?
And Draconic.
Okay, good. He speaks in Draconic anyway. So,
there you go.
So he speaks in Draconic, and he says, "Greetings. This is a recorded announcement, as we are all out at the moment. The royal family of Zahra thanks you for your esteemed visit, but regrets that the royal palace is temporarily closed. If you'd like to leave your name and a country where you can be contacted, kindly do so at the tone." And it collapses back into sand.
Well,
Did you guys get that?
no. Please tell me this is not one of the screaming ones.
Oh no, this is Draconic. Draconic is
Okay,
alright.
I think that was Abyssal. wasn't
And I think you removed that one afterwards.
it? You
Didn't
just
you, after
no,
the
you
woman,
no. I think you still had it. Did
Oh,
I?
no.
Did I?
But after the woman messed it up, I'll let you take it away.
Oh, nah. You still shout.
Anyway, he says we're all gonna die. We're not welcome here, and it's just anything to leave.
I may not know Draconic, but that's surely not what he said.
No. He just said that the royal palace is currently closed and there's nobody available. So if we'd like to leave some contact information, they'd be happy to get back to us. That's not even a joke. That's really what he said. Oh, we've gone very quiet.
Hey, Earth?
Hello.
I think
Did
I'm
I-
disconnected. Okay, am I here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Hi.
I missed a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. We all went quiet because we thought something.
Yeah,
was happening, or-
I saw everything. I didn't know it was just like my internet and just like slowed down.
I know. Okay.
Anyway,
hello.
what he actually said, you're right. What he actually said, it was a recorded message just saying there's nobody home at the moment, and if we'd like to leave some contact information, they would be happy to get back to us.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice of them, but I'm sure they're long dead, so they'll continue.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
would
point.
hope-
Yeah.
Hope they were long dead. But if this is linked to some kind of security system, I just suggest we walk forward with caution.
Yeah, I mean,
As
not
always.
much else we can do. Yes, we never do anything else.
So nothing has changed about the landscape within this dome, has it?
Nope, just the sand that was right in front of you.
Okay. Well, let's sneak quietly towards what we think is. Oh, we know there's nothing.
I mean,
Okay.
there's nothing there. We're just above. I was currently looking for spells.
Did you see the direction and shape of this place when you were up there in the sky?
No, I mainly saw the sand. It looked like it was more in a uniform. Like,
Okay.
It looked like I could see the walls of the palace. I couldn't necessarily see.
So using
Huge
your
chunks.
knowledge of where that was and this map, can we triangulate where the tallest point, or well, the middle point of the temple should have been, with some sort of ability check, perhaps? Alex.
What are you looking for? What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
I would like
Um,
you to say yes. That's a brilliant
yes.
idea. Please
Yes.
take inspiration And
Right. Why don't you roll
Completed.
some kind of check? Roll some kind of perception check.
Okay. Well, I'll assist Jordan with his working out of stuff, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a 10 from failure. We're never gonna find this palace. Are you helping, Jordan?
I'm just reading. Sorry, what am I doing?
We were doing a perception check just to see if we could work out from your.
Oh, perception is not my strong point.
No, it was mine, but I rolled crap again.
That is an 8.
Okay, well, we don't know anything then.
You can't discern.
No.
You know you're in the right area, but you wouldn't know where to go from here.
Okay, anybody got any spells to move massive volumes of sand?
Possibly tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. We have to take another rest, do we?
I mean, we can start digging. That would help.
God. How far down did he say it would be? It was. He said at least the tallest structures they've already found were what?
A few feet.
6 feet, I'm sure was what I heard.
Right.
That's a lot of digging.
And how tall did he say those structures were?
2 stories.
That was the
They were 2 stories, and the palace is like 1 story.
No, the palace is also 2 stories.
Okay. And the
So we could-
so in theory, we're like 6 feet down.
Does thaumaturgy do anything helpful here?
You can make the sand really clean.
Yeah. Harmless tremors in the ground. Would that help at all?
Not if they're harmless.
No, they're harmless. It doesn't say they're ineffective. It just says harmless. Well, I don't know what that would do except vibrate sand.
I have a slight idea. I think. I mean, I can probably turn myself into something that can dig.
Oh. I wonder if I wonder if my snake can dig.
No, it cannot.
Oh,
It is a snake.
it's got a strength of 19.
It's a snake.
Right,
I guess I'll
so
have to get it again.
those
Sorry.
one beast, and I look at something like a.
Any ideas, Sonny?
No, I'm stumped on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just start digging it.
it's a look. I mean, if that's miles,
What do you mean miles?
the scale. I mean, sorry, and then this is still a large area that we're in.
But we know one outer edge of it.
What about leaving a message? That's the only other variable that we haven't tried. See if anything changes.
What would that do? Remove all the sand?
Just
It
seeing
might. Maybe there's somebody in there.
might activate something.
Okay, hold on. I'd like to try leaving a message.
Like we're here now. We're a bit stuck. Can you let us in?
Can I go back to where I activated him? We activated him and try and activate him again.
I assumed you hadn't moved.
Oh, sorry. Okay, are we still standing in front of him?
You're still. He dissolved, and then you started having chats.
Oh, okay, he's gone. Okay. Let's just move forward. Let's go forward. Just to see if we hit anything else by what? 50 feet. We move forward 50 feet.
You do move forward 50 feet, and 50
Okay.
feet later, the sand bubbles and rises again. You see the
Oh.
man,
Hi.
which rises out of the ground, and he says, "It is most gratifying that your enthusiasm for our palace continues unabated. As a token of our appreciation, we hope you'll enjoy the royal guardians we've sent to converge on your position.
God damn it.
To ensure ongoing quality of service, your death may be monitored and recorded for training purposes." Roll initiative.
Everybody get ready, guys.
Override. Voicemail password 0000.
He dissolves. Roll initiative.
Damn it. 18.
Oh wow, 22.
Oh,
Nice. 18 Taylor.
8 for Valora, 8 for Judd, and
for Judd.
10 for Valora and for John.
He's Judd.
Who's Judd?
Oh shit! Yeah, I've not rolled Gianans. Let me just do that.
Yeah. Right.
It was a 3.
So on 4 sides of you, north, south, east, and west, the sand bubbles and shifts again, and in not a man, but in fact a giant golem, each 8 feet tall and 5 feet wide, emerge. There are 4 of them, 1 on each side. Sunny, they are about 20 feet away. Sunny, you're up first.
Oh my god. Okay.
Iron golems, did you say?
Sand golems.
Sand golems.
Just write all it down.
Just a quick question while he's thinking. Is stone very similar to sand?
No, stone is stone and sand is sand. What do you mean?
What?
I mean, like, but sand is just little bits of stone.
Yeah, so you could affect 1 grain of sand.
I can't merge into 1 grain of sand, can I?
Merge into stone.
Yeah.
What spell is this?
Merge into stone.
Yeah, there's a
Meld into stone.
Melds, yeah, sorry.
Meld.
Yeah, there is.
You step into a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain your body.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
can.
desert.
Yeah, 1 stone though.
Yeah.
Stone
There are
object.
different rocks in the desert. The sand is a conglomerate of many tiny rocks.
All right, yeah, it was worth a shit. A strike.
It was worth a
It was worth a shit. It was worth a shit.
It was worth a shot.
I am just going to ready a dodge action. I don't know what to do against
Okay.
sand golems.
You
Fucking
do.
attack 'em.
Next is the southern. I'm gonna hang on. Let me just sketch this out for myself. So you've got sand golem. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you think a sand golem dissolves underwater? I want to try.
There's only one way to find out. Right. So
Yeah.
the southern sand golem comes up. He moves 30 feet, and or 20 feet, I should say. And he right. He just paws at Thalar
Hi.
for 24.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a hit.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's not right. I'm
Oh.
sorry. That's
Oh.
not right. I only did 1 a die roll, and it should have been 2. It's 10 damage.
Okay.
Um,
That's good, but okay.
Yep. Next is Thalar.
Okay. Well, I am going to see what happens. I'm going to create water
Okay.
over 10 gallons of water will fall as rain
Yep.
over a 30-foot square radius
And where are you centering that radius?
over me. Why not?
Over you. So
Oh, wait, oh, sorry. How far away are the Sango from me?
They're all 20 feet except for the one that just attacked you, which is in melee range.
Oh, okay, no. In that case, just put it over one of them, and I'll...
Okay, well, the one that you just did, maybe. Or
Sorry, yeah.
up to you.
Yeah, just over the one in... Just put it over the northern guy.
The northern guy. Okay.
Sorry,
So
yeah.
you can see the sand crumbling him, and he seems to be damaged.
Okay.
So he takes some damage. Thank you.
Okay. That's
Next up is.
I'm not done.
Oh, it's good. Of course, you get your next attack.
I've got a bonus action. Okay, yeah, I'm going to cast... Wait, what's first then? Sorry, I'm actually going to keep track of my spell slots this time. Yeah, I will cast Spiritual Weapon at
Okay.
the eastern one and take an attack with it.
The eastern one. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll?
No. Just no. It's a 2.
Yeah, that's not
I mean, it's an 8, but it's 2.
gonna do it.
I'm done.
Thank you very much. Is I assume spiritual weapon, and this is just a logistical point, is classed as magical?
Oh, yeah, I can't do that. Sorry, I did not do that because I can't.
Why?
I did a spell
Oh,
on my
yeah.
turn.
Well, it
I
didn't work
can't.
anyway. But okay. But
Yeah,
you didn't
sorry.
answer my question. Is it a magical weapon or is it just a
It is, I believe, a floating spectral weapon.
That doesn't answer
So-
my question.
I don't know. What did you ask, sorry?
Is it a magical weapon or a normal weapon?
It's a melee spell attack, so it would be magical damage.
Magical. Very
Yes,
interesting.
sorry. Yes.
Okay. Next up is
I keep
the next up is the westerly one. he is going to. Okay. He is going to shake and shimmy ever so slightly, and grow by absorbing sand into himself.
Oh.
And he is now a size larger. Next up is the northern one, the one that you rained on.
Yay.
He is
Pissed off.
been pissed on.
Yeah.
He shakes his head and he shimmies and he absorbs sand into his body. Not as much. He still remains the same size, but he does regain some hit points. And then he runs over and he tries to pound Jornan for 14.
14 misses.
Yep, fine. So he's now in range. Next in the order is Valoran.
Oh, okay. He will run up to the one attacking Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he'll just take 3 attacks.
Okay.
21 and 12.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 12 hit?
Yep.
Okay. And 16, so that hits.
Yep, that hits too.
2 long swords.
Now I'm going to save you some trouble there, Judd, because what happens is all 3 of them slice through chunks of sand, which then quickly reform as this creature is immune to non-magical damage.
One of them is the soul of the sword of life stealing would be magical.
Very good. Which one is that?
The last one.
Then you shall hit him with that one.
7.
7. He takes 7 points of damage as you
Now-
sliced some sand off.
Curiously.
Yep.
No, never mind.
Right.
I was going to say, if he attacks with the non-magical longblade first, and that has no effect, would he then make a second attack using his?
Yeah.
I
longblade
pictured it
or-
as very sort of like slice,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, okay.
and then
So,
taking
yeah.
in what happened.
So I'll do that next round then.
Yeah. Next is you, Jordan.
Okay.
You have one right in front of you
Yeah.
that just tried to smack you. And there's another one pretty close behind you with Sunny, Thalar, and Vlorin, and then there's 2 20 feet on either side.
Okay.
Can you stop their healing in any way?
I will reach out and I will cast polymorph.
Okay.
So he requires a wisdom saving throw.
That's good. Surely a golem can't be too wise.
He's not, but he rolls a 15. I imagine that's not good enough.
My DC is 16.
Yay.
There you go. Woo.
So I will turn him into.
This one right in front of you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
A cat.
Okay, he becomes a cat.
Super. Okay, that's me.
Yep, next up is the easterly one who is going to run Sunny. He is going to grab Sunny.
Okay, so I can dodge here, can't I? Because
I
I'm
think so.
ready to. Until the next start of your next turn, any attack roll against you has disadvantage. Okay.
Very good. So 14 or 14.
14 is my AC,
I'll
so
choose
yes.
14 then, please.
Yes. Well, it was the second one wasn't a 14, so I just said 14. Okay, so he grabs you, and he picks you up in both hands, and he shoves you into your whole front end into his chest, and your legs now stick out, and you are officially grappled, restrained, blinded, and unable to breathe.
Oh.
Okay.
Next is Sunny. Take 10 bludgeoning damage as you begin your turn inside the golem, and now you may attempt to escape by rolling a strength check.
Let me just do the damage. I actually have the grappler ability. Let me just see if this helps me. You have advantage on attack rolls against the creature you are grappling. No, he's grappling me.
And you're trying to escape him, though.
Not re-grapple the sand creature.
You want to be able to breathe.
Yeah. So what do I have to do to escape? Did you say?
You have to roll a strength check
Okay.
to pull yourself out.
I think I have an ability that allows me to use dexterity instead of
That sounds familiar.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
martial arts. Here we go. You can use dexterity instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls of your unarmed strikes. No, that's not what I was thinking of. Okay, strength check, did you say?
Yep.
23 in total.
Yep. You pull yourself out and fall onto the ground. Not prone, just you sort of slump onto the ground and pluck yourself up.
Is that my go over, or am I allowed to?
No, that was your. Well, you have bonus actions left.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I will do flurry of blows.
Okay, go ahead.
And as a martial arts expert, my unarmed attacks are classed as magical weapons.
Yep.
Do you not need to make a melee attack to use flurry of blows?
It's a bonus. Let me just read it again. Yeah, immediately after you take the attack action. So I've lost my action points from escaping, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so I can't.
Okay.
So no, I can't do
The
anything.
rules lawyer strikes again.
No, fair enough. I can't do anything.
Okay. Next is the southernmost sand golem, the one who punching at Thalar, and he is going to grab Thalar for a 14.
No, miss.
Yeah, so you nimbly dodge out of it.
First time I've ever been described as nimble.
Yeah, that's true. As he regains hit points again.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah.
Next is Thalar.
Okay, guys, concentrate on the north one first. Otherwise, they'll just keep healing up. And I will.
Is it the north one? Which one did I?
The north one is the cat.
Yeah, not that one.
Oh, sorry, not the north one. I meant the one.
The south one. The one that's
Yeah.
close to you. Yeah.
Sorry,
the
yes. I try and turn around. And, that one that's not a.
God, I would have been pissed if you immediately.
No. I know. No, I'm not going to cancel the polymorph.
Yeah.
I know better than that. Okay. So, Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Make a dex save.
Yes. Please stand by.
Please don't get too dexterous.
10.
Okay, you don't save, so you'll take 2d8 radiant. Oh, no. Yeah, 2d8 radiant now. So you take 8 damage. And I will cast as my bonus action Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
This time I will actually do it. And I'll make a melee attack roll. Sorry, a spell attack. 17.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, like nice 1 plus. What did I say? So plus 3, so 4 damage.
4 extra damage. Okay.
The south one, guys. I meant the south one.
Next is the west one, who is going to rush over and grab at Valoran for a 18. Good.
So 18 against Valoran.
18
is a
to
hit.
grab Valoran, yeah?
Yeah. Is that
Yeah?
just a to hit roll?
That was to hit, not a damage, obviously.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, so it's not a grapple roll that I can contest.
No, it's a melee weapon attack
Yeah, that's all
to
right.
hit. When hit, the creature is grappled.
Okay.
So
Got it.
he grabs Valoran and shoves Valoran into his shoulder, head first. Next in the order.
Any damage with that?
No. Not yet. Next in the order is the northern one, the cat. So I assume he can he contest this polymorph in some way, or is
Not now it's on.
Okay. No, of course, because he contested it when it was. So he hisses and spits at the commotion and runs away.
Very nice. Oh, hello.
I'll just pop that up there. Just so that
Don't put
everybody
it up. You shouldn't have put it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next in the order is Valoran, who takes 10 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and can now do whatever he wants, which I presume is to extricate himself from the giant sand monster.
I take it you can't attack from inside.
He is restrained, blinded, and cannot breathe. So whatever the restrained status condition
we'll
is.
get out then.
Yeah, that's pretty important.
Yeah. So make a strength check.
Natural one.
Seriously?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't fumble on that, so you just sink. He sinks another foot into the sand.
In that case, we will cast a third level. Not be magic. So we'll cast a third level Scorching Ray.
On north, south, east, west.
South, that's the one.
Right, good. Yep, very good.
So the first two are 24 and 12.
Yep, both hit.
And then 13 and 19. So
All hit.
all hit. That's what I like. So that is